picking up the pieces of a life that has gone up in smoke. 2 years ago, Mary Kiden watched as her mother was killed by armed militants, forcing her and her siblings to flee into Uganda. She is just 17.
It was hard coming here. My brothers were crying all the time. I had to look after them as we made our way to the border, and even now I still have to look after them.
Mary's story isn't unusual. She is one of over 10,000 unaccompanied South Sudanese refugee children aged between 6 and 17 who have escaped civil war. In this refugee settlement, some are having to start all over again. Mary has finally been able to settle in this home. Here, she can only hope for a better life. At such a young age, Mary finds herself as head of the household, living off food rations. And sometimes there is not enough to eat.
It is not easy. We can eat once a day. If we eat 2 times, there won't be enough food. We cannot do much now to overcome this life.
Other children, though, have been taken in by families. Dennis Lomensuk and his 2 siblings have ended up in the same foster home.
When we came, we just came with only our clothes which were on our body. We had nothing to wear, but they provided us with clothes, even in the shelter.
But Lomensuk's life is a telling contrast of the challenges these separated minors face. There are reports of many children being sexually exploited, and several refugee girls have been forced into early marriages.
Girls are very vulnerable and they lack basic necessities, sanitary wear. We have UNHCR supporting us, providing sanitary wear and sanitary materials for girls at the moment, but the number of girls are quite big.
The size of the settlements has made it difficult to provide regular follow-ups by child protection professionals. The new arrivals too are putting pressure on the already limited resources. But with instability continuing in South Sudan, it appears that these small confines are likely to be home for these refugees for quite some time. Ssenyange, CGTN, Ivempe refugee camp, northern Uganda.